We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lavarnway corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter, Diddy. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Skeeter, Diddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Skeeter, Diddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And to score, the runner from second.
That's the difference between average and good hitters.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Skeeter, Diddy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final score tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this.
12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Skeeter, Diddy, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First offering on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and that is off the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance.
Stepping in, Skeeter, Diddy. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Skeeter, Diddy, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Settling in now, Skeeter, Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well hit to right. Gray's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, John, here we go.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Skeeter, Diddy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. On to the 12th frame in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter, Diddy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Skeeter, Diddy.
Colorado, the left fielder, Skeeter, Diddy.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter, Diddy.
Skeeter, Diddy.
Here we go,
First
kid.
delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Skeeter, Diddy. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Skeeter Diddy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. We're able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
This guy's a much better pitcher than that. If he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So striding in, Skeeter Diddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Margot's on the move. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Skeeter Diddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Skeeter Diddy bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Can string together another strong home start.
Batting third, The left
At the
fielder.
plate, Skeeter Diddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter Diddy.
Skeeter Diddy.
First pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody? There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Skeeter Diddy bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding in, Skeeter Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going.
He's out.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Runner at second, one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Good boy, nice hit.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
At the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday.
Ready for another chance? Skeeter Diddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Skeeter Diddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So digging in now, Skeeter Diddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Skeeter Diddy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter Diddy.
Skeeter Diddy.
Come on, kid, get
First
up for it. Here we
pitch
go.
on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive. Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Into the box, Skeeter Diddy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Skeeter Diddy.
Skeeter Diddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Skeeter Diddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Walters, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
All right, come on now, one time, let's fly.
And another foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at
The
bat.
left fielder, Diddy.
Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
This evening's game finishes. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Into the box now, Skeeter Diddy, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Diddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, ball, get on up.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Skeeter Diddy. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, you got it. No one
Set
better.
to deliver the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center. Now to the plate, Skeeter. Diddy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Diddy.
Come on now, rip it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Skeeter. Diddy just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Skeeter. Diddy. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Skeeter. Diddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is Alford. On the warning track, he makes the catch. End of their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.